If you pay your employees through the bank, you would generally need to set up their bank account information, or rather have their bank account information on their profile. So the easiest way to do that is to go to an employee's profile. So actually let's go to Jean's profile. So if we open his profile and I go to bank account, there's a tab here. You'll see there's the option to add a bank account. Right. So let's go ahead and add a bank account for John, and we'll say that he's at Scotiabank. You'll see that Techlify HR by default comes with the banks and their branches pre-built. So you just need to select the bank, the branch. You'll see the branch code, the routing number, all filled in, and all you need to add in here is the account number. All right, and I'm gonna hit save, and there we see John's bank account. Now this is how you manage a bank account for a single employee. However, there is a bank accounts page. So under the employees module, if you go to the bank accounts page, you'll be able to see all of the bank accounts for all employees here. So this kind of gives you an oversight page where you can view data across your organization. So here, if you wanted to see, hey, who are all the employees that are GBTI, as an example, you'll be able to see all the bank accounts that are GBTI. You can pull up all the check-ins, all the savings, whether it's primary or secondary bank account, and we talk about this more during payroll. And even if you need to replace a bank account, let's say John's bank account change, there's just a quick add option here that you can use, and once you add the new bank account, the previous one gets closed. So you have a few simple workflows here that allows you to batch manage these accounts. The other thing you can do from this page is to just select all. You can batch update them, or you could even download all of these accounts to an Excel file. Right, so this is pretty handy. The last thing you can do from this page, and this is especially useful if you're now setting up bank accounts, is importing accounts. So if we go back here, we'll see that, hey, we have bank accounts for 4 of our employees, but we don't have bank accounts for Jimmy and Jenny, right? So if I go back to employees, let's see. Yeah, Jenny and Jimmy. So the other 4 we do have bank accounts for. You can go about importing that. So if I go to the import screen, it's our standard import wizard. There's a sample file here, and let's just download that and have a look at what that file might look like. All right, and yeah, it's an Excel file. So you'll see we can enter the employee number, or first name, last name, or all 3, the account details, the bank, and the branch. Now I did pre-prep a file. So let me just open the bank account file that I prepped. So you'll see I did not use the employee's name, but I used Jenny and Jimmy's employee number, their account number, the type of their account, the banks, and the branch. You'll notice I didn't fill in the branch code and the routing number, and that is because Techlify HR fills that in for you. So let me just drag and drop that. And as normal, you'll see the summary of the records, and there's a matching. I don't want to import branch code and routing number, I'll remove those, and I'll just hit next. So let's see this data get validated, and yeah, it was successfully imported. So if we go to view our imported records, we're only seeing 1 because 1 is a checking account. But yeah, if I select checking there, here we are. We're seeing both Jenny and Jimmy's bank account, and we're seeing that those have all been imported. So let's just navigate out and navigate back to the bank accounts page. Select check-in, and now we have bank accounts for all 6 of our employees. And those are a few nifty features that the general bank accounts page, organization-wide page, allows you to do.